cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you're not finna get nobody's college. And we gave away that chili for $31,000, but it's not stopping now, man. When we get to 40,000 subscribers, we're doing another chili giveaway. So make sure that you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button. No long intro. Let's just get into the content. What's the deal, y'all, man? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. And y'all know, if y'all see me right here, I'm in the kitchen. Kids get out of school early today, so I'm trying my best to make sure that their lunch is ready for them when they get home from school. I got them kind of spoiled kids. It's chicken patties, got some ground chicken, season that up. I'm gonna make some little chicken patties with them, with some rice, some vegetables. I got some cornbread that I had last night. They're gonna eat that with it. Boom, lay it down, get nice and relaxed, because at 5:30, 6 o'clock, we got football practice. So that's the parenting in me real quick. With that all being said, shout out to Point and Shoot, giving us a rare middle of the day upload. He doesn't do this too often, but it's a Point and Shoot party. You cannot get in. Let's see what's going on.
No Jumper host Young Ant JEFE has been arrested for felony murder. What? This is extremely shocking. We have very limited information at this point. And so I do want to bring you guys up to speed on what we do know. So last night on No Jumper, Young Ant JEFE was a no-show, and no one knew where he was or what happened to him. And so the goofs ended up reacting to his last social media post, where he posted a video of himself with tears in his eyes.
Can we check out this video that JEFE actually posted, where I guess he's talking about something?
Yeah, unfortunately, that last post, Young Ant definitely did look like he was carrying a lot of weight, man. Looked like he was carrying a lot of weight. Looked like it was some things very heavy on that man's soul. And as have once lived a certain type of lifestyle that I don't live anymore, I know what that face looks like. That's that, look, I'm finna go to jail because a flu phlegm is definitely afoot. Somebody is trying to get me put behind Bizarres. What should have been a clean mission has gone bad.
And this is from yesterday?
What's the good old deal with the good old people, man? Today was not a good day, bro. Today was one of those bad days, man, where the devil was working hard, man. He was at work, man. And he was this close, man. He was this close. He was this close to cashing in on wishful thinking. So right now, right, I'm in a phase where I'm trying to regroup, you know what I'm saying? And think things through, man, and just, create the space to be calm and copacetic, you know what I'm saying, through the storm, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully y'all had a good day up out there, though, man, on this Monday, man, you know what I'm saying? To anybody day who was bad like mine, we gonna make it through, champ, you know what I'm saying? As long as we make it through the next day, man, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, we got another chance, man, to recharge, man, and regroup, man. Salute. Stay strong.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounded like the Johnnies came knocking.
It's very foreboding, for sure.
Like, it doesn't sound like he got into like a street situation. Like, it didn't feel like he was saying that like some ops ran down him or anything. It sounded like he's, I don't know. To me, that very much was in agreement with the kind of thing that you would allude to if you were in a legal situation.
Okay, so the cuck seems like he already had.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like he was in a situation of a legal aspect. And now we know that Adam 22 knew about this situation way earlier, because TMZ reached out to Adam 22 for a statement regarding the situation. So Adam 22 was aware that Young Ant had been picked up from murder.
Has prior knowledge of legal problems, because what the fuck? I thought that maybe he was talking about, maybe he caught his girlfriend cheating on him or something. You know what I mean? Why is the cuck so certain? This is really weird. So this next clip is the goofs reacting live to the news of the arrest. And I was looking at this and I was thinking, is this performative did the cuck set this up to where let's make it to where we can react live? It would be great for engagement. Is this set up? I don't know. It seems like it to me, and I'm going with yes, absolutely. This is a play. The cuck wanted so some dumbass off camera was able to figure this stuff out instantaneously, but the cuck has no idea what's going on. But I want to show you this clip. This is the Goofs reacting to Ant Jefe being arrested for murder.
What's the breaking news?
Oh shit, Nathan's about to bring up something that
Oh shit.
Maurice Shellman.
Nah, they got the
Felony?
Wow.
Felony for what? It doesn't say? It doesn't
It don't
specify?
say no more. It used to say. But I could tell by the bail amount. How much is the
He
bail
had
amount?
77th division.
LA Robbery and Homicide Division.
Oh, no.
No.
That's the agency description.
Okay, 16 does not seem shocked. He seems like he's read this before. I mean, the text reads from top.
Now that we're looking at it back in context and hindsight, Adam doesn't really seem too shocked about this and too surprised about this. So it does kind of lead you to wonder, was Adam 22 privy to this situation and to this conversation, you know, obviously before going on camera? And now that we're looking at it in hindsight, it's probably clear that he was.
Top to bottom, starting with the last name, but the cuck reads it off, first name, last name, and then immediately felony, as if he's already reviewed this page. I mean, that was a record-setting, blazing speed that he was able to process this page of information. That was about 1 second. He knows exactly all the information. It's almost like he's reviewed this already and like set this whole thing up as a performative play. Now, the 16 immediately goes into jokes and starts, you know, saying pre-written jokes that he thought were going to be hilarious.
Oh, Nathan's still doing research over here, bruh. Bro, what if Ant Jefe ends up being our Dirk? We already got a Dirk. Brick Baby's already kind of Dirk.
Hey man, you employ
Dang, man.
you employ some real ones, authentic guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Suspect, Brick, and Ant Jefe all gonna.
Goodness gracious, that is not the resume you want to show people when it comes to your ability to maintain, you know, just host at your podcast. I'm not talking about what anybody does in their free time and everybody does in their free time is their business. Can't podcast from jail. Can't pod from jail. It just makes for a bad 1, 2, 6.
Be in there, just they might form a new hood together, then a combo hood.
You bullshit.
Well, you know what's crazy is
Yeah, Brick Baby and Dodson and Young Ant Jefe should start their own hood. Not funny. What? Not funny at all. And it almost seems like he's excited, this cuck, about Young Ant Jefe going to prison. This is going to bring in a lot of views.
I mean, we saw the Swamp Stories video.
Bro, if it ends up that fucking Ant Jefe actually.
Adam does seem like he's pretty excited about this. He does seem like he's pretty like elated about this situation. I mean, yeah, it's going to bring in views. Yeah, it's going to bring in the engagement, the watch hour, so forth and so on. But it's definitely at the expense of your. We're not going to say friend because Adam makes it clear that he's not friends with any of you niggas, but of one of your employees, which does, I would assume, hurt your bottom line in the long run, unless you feel like content about Young Ant Jefe going to jail once is more value than what Young Ant Jefe brings in on a day-to-day basis to your No Jumper platform.
Got an M. God damn. What the fuck?
Yeah, free bro. So if he locked up right now, you have to. I don't like that in LA. How they change that. You have to see a judge before you get a bail.
And here we got Spody Face, who's supposed to be this like prison insight expert. He's supposed to know the ins and outs of the prison and jail system, the protocols, the procedures, what to expect, what is going on. I mean, he's supposed to be like that sort of guy. That's what he brings to the table now. In this next clip that I want to show you, they're discussing what the charge could be because the charge isn't shown. It just says felony. They don't know what the actual charge is. They're just going by the felony and the bail amount, which is set to be $1 million. What? So the bail is $1 million, and this suggests that it's a serious charge like murder or something that carries a potential life sentence. Now, Spody Face is supposed to be this prison expert guy. Wait till you hear how stupid he is actually, though.
Nah, but we gonna see they could have it, but you never know what your
Free the
brother is
homie,
now.
he ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, because in LA right now you have to see a judge anyway, so we don't even know if that $1 million bill is real or not because.
So Spody Face says we don't even know if that $1 million bail is real or not. What? So it could be a fake bail or something like that. And he says, I mean,
The $1 million bail is definitely real, for sure.
it just doesn't get. This is really annoying because he's supposed to be an authority on this. So when he says something about it, everyone in the room just takes it as a fact, and they go. And Lush is like, "Yeah, fool, that's what I was gonna say, fool. That's what I thought, anyways, fool. But you got it. You feel me? You're the expert. You feel me?" So this was a violation. And
Point and Shoot does the absolute best impersonation of Lush out of anybody on the internet. Nobody does a better impersonation of anyone as well as Point and Shoot does an impersonation of Lush. I can't even try to imitate it.
Fortunately, and Spody Face, you need to either learn what get off the show. Do you understand? This isn't for any. I mean, we can't just be having people saying nonsense all the time. It's disruptive.
So if he locked up right now, you have to. I don't like that in LA. How they change that. You have to see a judge before you get a bail. If
Free the alter ego.
Yeah, if it's like non-citatable, like basically you go to the police station, they cite you out. If it's more than that, then he has to. He gonna see the judges within 72 hours.
Okay, and that's what I was about to say.
I was gonna say 72 hours.
The thing is,
so Spody Face, I don't know what's going on with him, but and I want to be clear, this isn't someone who's like making something up in private and then presenting it as fact later on as like a way to like a Brandon type of situation. That's not what this is. This is Spody Face is making things up as he goes. The thoughts are coming into his mind and out of his mouth simultaneously without any sort of review or critical thinking of any kind. It's just...
All right, man, I'm going to let y'all catch the rest of this review on Point and Shoot's page, man. Make sure y'all show some love to Point and Shoot. Give him a like, and comment, subscribe, everything he has going on. It's always great content coming out of Point and Shoot's channel. Red dots to the left, you know the rest.
Still work for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows, you know that, nigga.
Apollo Jackson. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.